Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to do a project today for our July Club Couture, and that's where once a month Chalk Couture sends out a transfer that isn't typically in the catalog for purchase, but you can purchase it for the month that it's available. So this is the transfer for July, or until they run out. And it also has these little pine trees and a sunburst that we'll be adding to the transfer later. Now, just to save some time, because for some reason my phone doesn't load up videos very quickly, so I went ahead and peeled this off of the backer, and you just want to make sure you smooth it down really well because it is a silk screen and you don't want any of the chalk sliding in between. So I did already go ahead and stir these up. So we're going to make the mountaintops green, the word the and believe we're going to do in white, this white here, and then we're going to use yellow for adventure. So we'll be getting to that too. And since this is a little bit bigger type of transfer, I mean, it's not huge, but it's a little bit bigger. We're going to work as fast as we can so it doesn't dry out. And I'll probably do the pull back method, which means I'm going to do the mountains and the first, and then pull that back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So here we have a squeegee. You get these from Chalk Couture as well. So go ahead and put this on the mountains. Now, I love doing Chalk Couture. It's very relaxing, and I know I have a lot of friends who are crafty and enjoy this, and there's a lot of kids that are out of school right now that would probably enjoy this. I mean, you know, it's pretty easy. I've seen 8-year-olds doing it. I don't know about much younger than that, but of course it depends on your child and how well they can sit down and how well they like to be creative. You know, some people like to be really creative, so, you know, it just depends. But I hope this makes your day seeing this product. If you haven't seen it for the first time, it might be because Chalk Couture has only been around since July 1st, 2017. So you might not have had the opportunity to see it yet. So that's it for the. I'm going to go ahead and pull that back because I don't want that to dry. It can dry on the silk screen and then it won't pull back as well. And I just want to make sure we see these mountains and the word the. Okay, so pull it back that far. Let that dry a second. I think I'll go ahead and hit it with my hair dryer a second. Let me just cover these little containers back up. I'm just going to hit it with cool. I don't want the stickiness to melt or anything here. You can melt your transfer. If you do it too high, make it too extra sticky. But if that happens to hit it, I don't want it to smear or smudge. Once it's dry, you can't smear it and you can't smudge it, even though it's chalk. You can't do that. And that's part of the beauty of the Chalkology Paste. Alright, go ahead and turn that off. So make sure that's dry. Yep, see? Can't smear it. So now we're going to do Adventure in yellow, and I'm going to go ahead and use the little bit bigger angled squeegee here. Use this one to get through this quickly. Get that applied on there. Alright. I hope you can see this. I can't, we're doing this without Wayne, and so I've set up my phone as high up as I could, kind of leaning over here. Alright, put this on, go across. Goodness, I think I should have used this other side. Go this way. There we go. I don't want to get it up in the word the, because, you know, we want to leave that white. And it would cause a little bit of an ombre effect, which is fun to do on some projects. And I did one last week in the Don't Quit Your Daydream. So if you find that video, you can see what I'm talking about by ombre effect if you don't know quite what that is, or how you would go about doing that with this Chalkology paste. But this is a lot of fun to make. Okay, just making sure I get everything covered. Go ahead and get the excess and put it right back in my jar. All wiped off. Okay, set that aside. I'm going to peel that back. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit that with my hair dryer again, so turn your volume down if you need to. I'm going to do it on cool. Alright, touch test. Might be a little sticky in places, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, and now I'm going to do begins with white. So just drag it down, get it through that silk screen. I caught a summer cold from my husband, so I didn't get around to doing a video until today. You can probably still hear a little bit in my voice, but I'm feeling better. So I wanted to get this done because I was really excited to share this one with you. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and pull that off. Okay, now you can't see off to the side here. I do have a little bit of water sitting in a basin, and I'm just going to put my transfer right in there for now. So I still want to do my trees and my sunburst, so I'm going to go ahead and just blow dry this again, just in case. I don't want to accidentally touch it. Okay. Now our silk screens can also be used on fabric, so we're going to be making some t-shirts of this too. They can be used over and over, so I'm sure we'll get a lot of use out of the silk screen, but I want to be able to get some t-shirts done, and for that, instead of using our Chalkology paste, we have what's called Couture ink, and that's in my my shop, so I'll have to share a link with you. I can put a link to my shop when I load this video. So you just click on that, and then you could go and at the top you'll see where it says ink, Couture ink. So first we're going to do the starburst, or sunburst. Got a little bit of white on my finger. That's alright. Okay. Set that aside. I'm just going to put it right here over the mountain. Again, press that down. The ends don't matter so much because, you know, they don't really need to be pressed down. It's just where you're going to be doing your work that you want to make sure it's pressed down. So I'm going to go ahead and put some yellow on here. I'm just going to use the little one again. Now, it did come off of, where'd it go? Off of this one. I just cut it off of there. You can do that. Make it a little smaller so it was a little bit easier to fit into the paste. We do have a new tool that came out for this. I haven't got one yet, but I hope one's on the way. So that's done with yellow. I'm going to go ahead and put my lid back on there so I can set that aside. Oops. Got a little bit of stuff there. Alright, and peel that off. There's my sun. Clean this off. This is just like a Clorox disinfecting wipe. Works really great for a quick cleanup. Now I'm going to do my trees, and on the back of these I write what it is. It says Adventure Trees, or you can just write back. You just want to make sure, because you want to know where you're going to place that when you're done. So here's the trees. I'm sure this is dry. Okay. So I'm going to line it up in the middle between the G and the I, and not on the white line. So I think right about there look good, hopefully. Okay. Just to make sure those are down. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and use this one. Put on green. And the consistency when you stir this up is pretty thick, but you really want to thin it out with some distilled water or tap water, and make it like the consistency of yogurt. That's what you're looking for. Something smooth and not thick, so it'll smooth on and not be too gloppy. Okay, so there's the trees. I'm going to peel that off, and there you go. The adventure begins. I hope you enjoyed watching this. What I'm going to do is take this twine and I'm going to go ahead and put it through these holes so then it can hang up. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. You have a great day.